In World War II, steel was reserved for tanks, ships and planes, leaving wood as the backbone for everything else. Wood was everywhere, in patrol boats, guard posts and supply trucks. But it was dangerously weak. Bullets tore through it, splinters caused horrific wounds, and infection was a constant threat. Soldiers knew their wooden cover was little protection against enemy fire. The paradox was stark wood was essential, yet nearly useless for defense. The challenge was urgent. How to make wood strong enough to save lives, using simple methods that could be applied in the field. The answer would come not from steel mills, but from scientists who saw untapped potential in the most ordinary material. If you're enjoying this story, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. And let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you. In Madison, Wisconsin, scientists at the Forest Products Laboratory took on the challenge. Their mission: make wood tougher and more resistant to bullets and fire. They experimented with countless chemical treatments, searching for a solution that was cheap, effective, and easy to use. The breakthrough came with sodium silicate, water glass, combined with a casein binder from milk. This mixture, when painted onto wood, soaked in and hardened, transforming the timber from within. The result: a tough, mineral-reinforced shell that could stop bullets and resist flames. The laboratory had found its secret weapon. The new treatment was simple. Brush or spray the sodium silicate casein mixture onto wood, layer by layer. Each coat penetrated deeper, creating a hardened zone up to half an inch thick. The wood became a hybrid, lightweight but with a stone-like surface. Bullets that shattered untreated planks now slowed or stopped in the densified layer, with far less splintering. The same mineral content made the wood fire-resistant, charring but not igniting. This dual protection against bullets and fire was a game-changer. Suddenly, wood was no longer a liability, but a real defensive asset. Science had quietly transformed the battlefield. The secret was in the chemistry. Wood's porous structure let the sodium silicate solution seep deep inside. As it dried, the silicate crystallized, forming a glassy, rigid matrix within the wood. The casein binder glued it all together, ensuring the hardened layer stayed put even under fire. The result? A composite material that could grind down bullets and absorb their energy. Instead of splintering, the wood crumbled safely. This simple, elegant solution turned ordinary timber into a shield, using nothing more than paint and patience. It was a perfect marriage of nature and science. The battlefield would never be the same. The real test came in combat. The treatment was shipped as a two-part kit, powder and liquid, mixed with water to make a thick paint. Soldiers could armour their posts, trucks and boats with just a brush and a bucket. In a day, a flimsy guard post became a fortress, a patrol boat's cockpit, a shielded haven. Morale soared. Troops felt safer, able to fight back instead of cowering. On PT boats, the silicate armour saved lives, containing splinters and protecting engines and crews. Supply trucks, often ambushed, gained a crucial layer of defence. The solution was low-tech, but its impact was immediate and profound. Soldiers could finally take survival into their own hands. A simple paint had changed the odds of war. In battle, the painted armour proved its worth. Bullets that once tore through wood now stopped cold, often deformed or shattered by the hardened layer. Splinter injuries plummeted. Wood crumbled instead of exploding into deadly shards. On ships, this meant fewer horrific wounds from flying splinters. The fire retardant effect was just as vital, especially in the Pacific's humid, flammable jungles. The mineral treatment also protected against rot and insects, extending the life of field fortifications. It wasn't tank armor, but it was perfect for stopping rifles and machine guns. For light infantry and naval crews, it was a practical, life-saving upgrade. By turning weakness into strength, this humble paint saved countless lives. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the most profound. After the war, steel returned and the painted armor faded into history. But its legacy lives on, in modern composites, fire-retardant coatings, and the science of material reinforcement. The principle of combining materials for strength is now everywhere, from aerospace to construction. Today's intumescent paints and fibre-reinforced plastics owe a debt to this wartime innovation. The story is a reminder. Great advances often come from reimagining the ordinary. The scientists and soldiers who wielded paintbrushes instead of steel changed the battlefield and the future. Even the simplest idea, in the right hands, can save lives and shape history.